Okay. So let's see if I can pull. Finally, Friday. So finally, let's play This Is Football 2003. The actual game I wanted to play is Friday. I feel it's way better than FIFA. Wait. Oh yeah, baby. So let's put the game on. If you saw my previous video, I had a smaller screen, now bought this bigger one. 25 euros, so you guys could see better. Still have to check what I have in the memory cards. So maybe I'll keep that for another video. Get closer. So yeah, like I mentioned in the previous video, I like this game way more than FIFA 2004, even though it doesn't have Ronaldo, because I feel like the gameplay is way more responsive, and at least you can dribble. Hope the audio is good. Should I get closer for you guys? Is this too close? Maybe it's a bit too close. Yeah, what the heck, I'm still figuring out this YouTube thing. Let's first take out the audio because of YouTube. No music. What about time of the match? Maybe it's here. Match length, here it is. Let's put 4 so I don't bore you. The rest doesn't matter. Then, in my previous video I played with Man United because of Ronaldo. It was his first year in the Premiership League. But I'm actually playing today with another team I supported back then, which was Milan. Still support Milan, it's one of my favorite teams. And they had an amazing squad. Let's play, yeah, no licenses, so Sporting Lisbon here is Alvalade. They did have the players' names though. So let's take a look at the squads. Fiori, Maldini, Nesta, Contra, Rui Costa, Rivaldo, Shevchenko, Abbiati, Pirlo not in the starting, Inzaghi. Feels kinda criminal, but let's just advance. Oh, Jardel and Quaresma, but no, yeah, Quaresma, but no Ronaldo. Okay, but yeah, that Sporting squad is a good squad. I remember it very well. Good memories. But yeah, this game is just vibes, man. Feels way more responsive than FIFA. It's way more fun, even though you can say it's more arcadey. And I didn't know about Pro Evolution, but this feels closer to Pro Evolution. Like this was fun to play. No Portuguese commentary, huh? So how do we play? You run with the R1, then how do you dribble? Not like this, it seems. Like this? What? Okay. Okay, let's cross. Let me just, because I feel like the camera's falling. Sorry guys. Hope it was aligned. Sorry. Okay. Cross, like it's the 2000s pressure. Aha. Nobody. Cross. No stamina left. Oof, this one's gotta be mine. No. Okay. Shevchenko. There used to be this song about Shevchenko in the Milan Tifosi, but I don't remember. Ooh, can we get a second one? Ciao! Ah! No, but I miss fat fingers, yeah, whatever. Slides. Let's try to cross. It doesn't feel like nobody's there. Maybe it is. This game also does not have a radar map. Maybe it's in the settings, so I don't know where the players really are. Whoa. That went by quick. Oof. Let's try to cross. Yeah, this type of crosses in this game were like, ooh, I'm gonna score with Rui Costa. He has no legs left, though, so maybe I'm not gonna score with Rui Costa. Just no. What? What? Did he just dive like? No. So let's see if I can pull. Funny. Okay, cross. Let's go, dribble. Pass. Ah. Ooh, run. Shoot. How was that not a goal? Oh. Let's see if I can score this. How do you score this? I almost kind of like wanted to shot from the midfield. Oof. go cross, and then you could just move forwards, dribble. Okay, almost goal. Ah! Superb victory. But yeah, that's the game. It's way more fun than FIFA, like I told you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, if you stick around to the end of the video, I might talk a little bit more about the game. If not, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to keep it shorter for you guys. Yeah, still experimenting. It's a new channel, so don't be too harsh. But yeah, anyways, I hope you had fun and hope you stick around. And if not, yeah, see you when I see you.
So yeah, guys,
Thanks.
if you're still here, thank you very much for watching this video. To be honest, in my opinion, like the previous was way more entertaining. But I'm still experimenting. This will be a more shorter one. Hopefully you didn't get bored. Yeah, I'm slowly improving the channel. I'm trying things with the audio because I noticed like the audio wasn't very good in the previous video. I also bought a bigger TV, this huge CRT for 25 euros. I thought it was a great purchase. Like CRTs in America seem to be very expensive, I realized. But it's kind of funny that I could get this in a second-hand shop for like 25 euros. And it does 60 Hertz, but I need to figure out how to do it. Because I noticed like in Automodelista, when I tested the 60 Hertz, it was still giving me black and white, but I think that's something to do with the cables. I need to investigate. But yeah, unfortunately I don't have many stories with this game to tell you guys. Maybe the one I can tell you is like, I bought this game because as a kid my parents would not let me leave the house at night, which is understandable, right? Much less to play football. And yeah, I used games to like play when I could not play. Like I would always imagine games I had in school with my school team, or games that I would have with friends. I try to replicate moments to practice and to imagine, when I do this in the game, like I'll dribble my friend like this or like that. Try to imagining scenarios and fun stuff to do in the next thing when I actually get to play real football, you know. And yeah, so this is football. Like I made my own school teams. When things like, one of the differences between this is football and FIFA is like, as you noticed, character faces are not real at all. Nobody is modeled after anyone. The badges of the teams are also like, did not have the licenses, so it was left to your imagination a bit, and I felt that was like made it more relatable. So it was kind of fun to create like my whole school team and try to imagine like in the school tournament, me and my my grade won the school tournament in the game. I tried to imagine these things in my head. Of course, in real life, yeah, we were not the oldest kids, so usually the oldest kids in school were always the ones who won the tournaments. But yeah, the fun times. I had fun times with this game. Like I said in the previous video as well, like I'm not really a football guy. I grew up playing football because football in Portugal is a very big deal. For instance, in my school, if you'd be good at football, you'd be instantly popular. And then good looks were also a factor, of course, but like you'd have to be good in football to be popular and to be, yeah, in your grade. If you wanted to be one of the popular kids, you had to be good at football. So football was everything in my school. And like at home, my father was also like, he wanted to be a football player when as an adult, but he couldn't because one of his uncles, he lived with his uncle, and his uncle did not allow him to be, so he was always resentful of that. So he wanted me kind of to be a football player as well. And yeah, but the funny thing is, it's like he never like ask me to join a club or force me to go, like, not force me, but I enjoyed football as much as him, I would say, but he was never the guy to like, let's put you in a club. And when I asked to play with friends, like, hey, can you take me to this game to play with friends with weekends, he would not, because it would not go with me or take me, because it would give him too much work. So yeah, that's how it goes. But on the weekends, let's just say all I had was like these games, basically. So I would play football in the games, and yeah, that's pretty much it, because he would not let me leave the house because it's not safe, even though Portugal is super safe, but these were the 90s. And yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I kind of grew a bit tired of football because it was pretty intense at my house. Like, everything was about football. Let's say, like, as a man, you would not get respect if you didn't like football, or yeah. Only my father, like, he thought he was the only one who knew about football and could play football and things like that. So I kind of grew tired of it. Like, the whole intensity for me in Portugal and in my household about football was too much. Like, I enjoy playing it a lot. I think it's super fun. Although my legs aren't what they used to be anymore. I think it's stopped being fun to watch, like when the tiki-taka thing started happening. Like, I like those individual takes where the guy dribbles like one or two players and does like individuality and creativity, you know. Those are the things that made football fun for me. Of course, strategically, like, the game has improved a lot, and it's kind of fun to see how the matches turn out tactically. But for me, those were the highlights, you know, to see the moments of creativity. It's like art, to be honest. It's like skateboarding for me as well. The way people do tricks, and the way they express themselves, it's the most cool thing about the sport, really. But yeah, so that's why I stopped watching football. And yeah. Again, thank you for staying and hearing out my stories and watching me play. Hope you guys get to play old games like this as well. And yeah, see you next time. Peace.